Hey everyone and welcome back to BOUCH. This is day 3 of our KITELOOP tutorial series. I hope some of you guys have been able to try out some of the tips I gave you in the earlier episodes. Please let me know how it went for you and leave me a comment. I am looking forward to some videos or even some crash pics of you guys. If you got hooked from my last 2 tutorials, you're gonna push it. Everyone who starts with KITELOOPs wants to do them bigger and bigger, and that's exactly what this tutorial is about. I won't explain you guys how to do them higher. This is something you're gonna find out yourself pretty fast. What I want to do is lead you safely through your way to the real biggies. I will share my top tips with you guys on how to not injure yourself while pushing it. Tip number 1. Don't loop every jump. As I told you already in episode 2, don't go for the KITELOOP in case you're not 100% balanced. Crashes are happening accidentally in bigger kiteboarding. In freestyle kiteboarding, for example, even the most perfect landing is still a punishment for the whole body. In bigger kiteboarding, you are landing fast, soft and safe most of the times. But if you are crashing, you're gonna crash hard. Which leads me straight over to my second tip. Tip number 2. Crash safely. Mistakes are the most important part of progressing. There will be situations where you have to choose from trying to land the trick or crash the trick. I would always choose a controlled crash to not take any risk. In bigger kiteboarding you can always land on your butt. Little example. Let's say you caught a gust during the KITELOOP and the kite is not catching you after the loop again. Never try to land tricks like this. The impact on your knees will be just too big and the chance to injure yourself is pretty high. Better choose a controlled butt check. Tip number 3, the higher the safer. High and powerful KITELOOPs are looking mental, but did you know the higher the trick, the safer it is? The worst thing that can happen to you is a kite that does not recover. So the height is our safety. The higher you are, the more time the kite has to recover after the KITELOOP. Tip number 4, too much speed. I would highly recommend you to go slow and controlled into the KITELOOP. The faster you are, the less controlled the whole movement is gonna be. The chance is high to miss the edge or get out of balance during the trick. And the way the kite is recovering after the KITELOOP is also connected to your takeoff, which leads me straight over to tip number 5. Using waves as kickers. If you're gonna use a wave for your takeoff, make sure to use small waves. If the wave is too high, it's gonna kick you up, which will create a lot of slack in the lines during the KITELOOP. And as you can imagine, slack is the last thing you wanna have in your first KITELOOPs. And tip number 6, start with late loops. Then try to loop them earlier, step by step. This will lead you around some painful experience and you will understand the whole movement way better. So that's it. I told you almost everything I know about KITELOOPs. I hope I could inspire you. In case you still have any questions, leave me a comment and feel free to reach me on social media. You will find all links in the description. And yeah, thanks for following me along this tutorial series. I really enjoyed to explain you guys that trick and I hope to see you soon on the water or see you soon for my next video. Thanks a lot and peace!